So let the bullshit commence. That's all I'm gonna say. So we just discovered that the Martravian Reed, I think I said that right, was found September 15th, hung from a tree at Delta State University in Mississippi. This boy was hung from a tree. They found him. A faculty member found him. And according to the situation, the cops are calling no foul play. Apparently, there were no lacerations, no contusions, no broken bones, or anything to suggest that he was attacked beforehand. So now they're trying to say this boy just offed himself. Find it funny that, a bunch of white dudes and people start protesting and marching and threatening HBCUs after the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And then September 15th, we found a black boy swinging from a tree by the pickleball courts at his school in the South, mind you. We're not gonna fucking act like something ain't adding up. A black man being hung in 2025 is crazy. America is rotting and fucking deteriorating under itself, and I refuse to be gaslit. I refuse to be gaslit. I refuse to be told that it's nothing going on, everything's fine, fall back and relax, you're good. No, that is not going down. Especially with the bullshit with racial tension being super high right now because of this Charlie Kirk shit. And I guess the biggest problem is everybody's upset because, Charlie Kirk didn't get shot by a unstable nigga, didn't get shot by a transsexual person with horrible mental issues. He got shot by a white boy with two Christian conservative parents. And so, in response to that, they lynch a black boy at college in the South because we all know the South has a very, very lovely history of how they have treated African Americans in this country. It's outrageous. It is. There's no coincidence. I think someone said there might have even been a second dude hung in Mississippi not that long ago, but I'm not sure. Somebody tried to say two men, but this shit is literally out of pocket. It's getting to the point of a racial civil war. And the media is saying that there was no reason to believe that anybody would have, but the boy was swinging from a tree. If he wanted to end his own life, why would he hang himself from a tree? Why not just in his dorm room? Or why not in a room in the school somewhere? It was out by the pickleball course, which means he was probably out there by himself at some point, probably reading a book or something. We don't know. But what we do know is that that bull was found swinging from a tree. And as sad as this is, the school, extended condolences to the family. They don't really have an age for him. We just know he's a college student, but we don't know his age. So first, I want to say rest in peace to the dude. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. My condolences definitely go to his family too. But the school better be on bullshit 24/7. The school better investigate it. The police better investigate it, and it better get a thorough investigation because that. Okay, that is fucking irritating. It's just like, yo, everybody, and it's like the conservative Christians are going to gaslight and say, yeah, well, your life has to be right with God, and it's all about Jesus and his divine timing. Bullshit. Bullshit. He was hanging from a tree. Period. There's no religious manipulation that you can put into play about this. And I refuse to be told that if I just pray, it'll all be good. That boy was hanging, bro, and I refuse to let that be missed. It's like every time something happens, we are always the first people to deal with it, even when we have nothing to do with it. That Charlie Kirk shit ain't got nothing to do with us, and yet here we are with a black dude who was in college making something of his life ripped away from him. it's not about your behavior. Yes, I would love black people to actually act like, more out of this bullshit stereotype that we're in. But even that doesn't help you because they hung a college kid. They didn't go to the hood and hang a drug dealer. It's not about your behavior. It is malicious intent that a lot of white people in America, especially down in the South and Middle America, has towards African Americans. This has been an issue for literal centuries. And now it's the blood is boiling on their side. The blood's probably going to start boiling on our side. It's a good chance we're about to have a racial civil war. And I'm hoping that the people who swear that they love black people actually side with us. Because everybody's talking about racism this, racism that. Well, we got a good chance to get rid of it. It will take a lot of people, a lot of people from different collectives to bring change. Because it can't just be one demographic of people. We've been doing most of the fighting anyway. Just based off a number standpoint, the Hispanic community really should rock the fuck out with us now. Should absolutely rock the fuck out with us. But that's not their problem, is it? So this is just a fucked up situation. It's this. There's really not a lot really that I can go into, but we just know for a fact there is a history, a blatant, rooted history of malicious intent toward African Americans, and it is still being shown today. I honestly learned that the issue was still around when I was a young kid. But in my early 20s, when Black Panther and all that came out, oh, you could see white people everywhere, man. Specifically, white men. White women actually love Black Panther, but white men couldn't wait to hate it. And here we are now. Conservative Christian white dude gets assassinated, and HBCUs and black dudes are getting swung from trees by the larynx. The fuck do you make up that shit? So unfortunately, this is just probably the melting pot. Charlie Kirk's assassination was just the start of a huge, bigger problem. And I said that on my channel, on my last video. And if you missed it, I'll link it down below. But something got to give. Something got to give, and we can't keep turning the other cheek. I don't even like war, but we gotta G-check this shit for what it is. We need to G-check this shit because I'm over it my damn self. So with that being said, please let me know how y'all feel down in the comments. Please leave a comment discussing this topic. Like, comment, subscribe for more. I'll see y'all on the next one.